And off to the story next, the news just in. By mutual agreement of all parties in the matter around the application that has been brought by the Democratic Alliance to ensure the arrest of Vladimir Putin. By mutual agreement, all parties involved in that matter have now agreed that the matter will no longer proceed and that the South African government will pay the cost. The Democratic Alliance was supposed to proceed with its court bid in the High Court over South Africa's legal obligation to arrest the Russian President Vladimir Putin should he arrive in South Africa for the upcoming BRICS summit, which will be taking place next month. However, it has announced on Wednesday that the Russian leader will not be attending the summit physically. The Russian Federation will instead be represented by Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. The International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for Putin earlier this year over alleged war crimes in Ukraine by invading Russian forces. Here is SABC News reporter Canny Maphanga. Canny, good morning. Thank you so much for making time for us. Well, rather was a quick in and out in that matter. So what has there been an agreement on?
Well, good morning to you, Elgin, and the viewers. Again, a very quick start to the courtroom and quick finish to this matter of the ICC and the arrest warrants that are issued against individuals. What we've seen here is that by mutual agreement, you've seen that the DA has now gotten the relief that they've sought. Remember, they came here to seek further clarity on the executive's obligations under international law. We see that in this order that was just handed down here in the High Court by the full bench. They have recorded that in light of the following facts, the numerous facts that I have explained earlier regarding this matter, the matter no longer needs to proceed. Then, of course, they have granted the order that the obligation is, on behalf of the executive, rather, that the obligation is to arrest President Putin in terms of the ICC's arrest warrant. And then, of course, the South African government has tended to take care of those costs. So essentially, the relief sought by the DA is taken care of, and there's no need to hear arguments in this matter, which brings this court challenge that was set to sit today in the High Court in Pretoria to an end. Over to you in studio.
Thank you so much, Canny Maphanga. And more news analysis with regards to that story on the SABC News channel 404. So stay tuned to the SABC News channel.